I want to get back to Cole Sullivan to kind of loop us in on where you are, Cole, and what you're seeing and hearing at this point.
And Chris, one of the most horrifying things about this for families who are here right now is this has happened before. A year ago, almost to the day, they came here because their loved ones had a similar call home saying that there had been a shooting at the high school. And I want to introduce you to someone who was here when that happened last year. Haley, your sister is now inside here. How is she doing? What has she told you?
She told me she was one of the last people to get out. There was a lot of screaming. She heard 3 bullets come from the cafeteria. As soon as they got out, they were yelling at them to keep their hands up. You know, this year it got way more strict than last year. Last year we had to wait a few hours to be able to get out. This time it was less than an hour. It got really scary for her because we thought it was just a drill. And it's really scary because this isn't the first time it happened. We've also had threats before. This is the second time there's actually been a shooting, and I feel like it's going to happen again because security just doesn't work here.
Your sister, she's okay right now. Where is she?
So they're keeping all the students at the stadium, like right over there, and I'm guessing most of them are there. I don't see a lot of them, which is really worrying because I know there might still be some students inside, and there's some people missing.
How did you find out that this was happening?
I didn't until she texted me. It was like half an hour ago. It wasn't on the news or anything, so I didn't believe her at first until she started sending me links to live news reports. So we rushed over here.
What did you think when you realized that this had happened again?
I'm really not surprised. According to her, one of the metal detectors wasn't working this morning, and that's exactly what happened last year. And then the teachers are the ones that check the backpacks. They didn't check them last year, and I probably feel like they didn't check them this year either.
I know that there were a lot of pushes from students and from parents to increase security here and increase communication. It sounds like some things you think may not have changed. Has anything changed in the response you've seen here since this happened last year?
A lot more police has shown up, which is a really good sign, but nothing has really changed within the actual school. My sister, she's always telling me they're not checking properly, they're not checking backpacks. So I feel like we all knew this was bound to happen again.
I know that's such a hard thing to think about, and to see this response then after this. I am so glad that your sister's okay. I know she's out here on the football field with other students right now. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with us. I appreciate it. This is something we're hearing from a lot of folks here on the scene, having this really horrible sense of deja vu. We were here last year, almost a year ago to the week, to the day, it was to the week that a shooting happened at this school a year ago. Now family is back here again, and you can see where we see students here standing up in the field. If we can zoom in, you can see they're on the bleachers there. It looks like they're starting to move, which may be some of that reunification work that we know the district is working on right now. But you can see parents and students who are here waiting, so many of them on their phones, talking to their kids who are on the inside of the school or out on this football field, waiting for that hug to be able to know that they're safe. Hearing that they're safe is one thing, seeing it and feeling it for themselves is a different thing for families. And we know there are a lot of questions that families still have for the district after this has happened once again. Back to you.